Large and in charge. I promised you a CVS video and I'm going to do it. And this is going to be another one of those 15-minute long things, so don't hate me when I keep gabbing on about how to do this, but there literally is a science to cracking the CVS code. And I'm going to share that with you because none of you live near me, so it doesn't really matter. You're not going to take my deals. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is in order to get into the CVS game, you have to put $20 or so in up front. So you don't automatically start saving with CVS. You have to invest into CVS, and then the point is that you want to ride that $20 for the rest of your life. And it's possible because I have done, like, I've ridden, like, that $20 initial buy-in for a year. And, you just sort of make sure you're buying the deals that give you enough extra reward bucks so the next week you have enough money to play with. And my goal is to just pay the tax. So, I like to spend around $25 worth of goods. Sometimes I can even get it up to $40 worth of goods. And then bring it down to about $4, something around there, where it's really just the tax. Unless there's some incredible deal that you have to take advantage of that doesn't give you extra reward bucks back. Like this week, I'm going to show you a deal that you have to take advantage of because it's so good. Even though I'm getting no return for next week, there's still value for me to do it today. All right. So, first things first is you get your CVS circular, and you sort of I hope you're clipping your coupons, because 2 weeks ago I made a video about how to start couponing, and I told you have to get your newspapers, and you have to start printing online printables, and you have to get a binder together, and you have to sort of store all of that. If you need a refresher, I'll put the link on the bottom of what that URL is to check out that video. Super important. That's the foundation. Taking that foundation, now we're going to move it over to CVS. Alright, so the first thing that I do is I go visit the coupon sites like Living Rich with Coupons, and and I go through her checklist and I see what she suggests that I do. And that's always like 80% of the work, because why reinvent the wheel? I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm trying to get the best deals possible. So I go to her and she tells me, okay, this is on sale this week. Use this coupon, you'll get this much back. And I check my little box and I store it. But sometimes I have different coupons than her and I have better deals. So what I do is, that's my foundation, and then I move forward and try to see, by looking through my binder, what I can play with. So this week, let me show you. Let me just explain this actually. So right now, all detergent is on sale for $3.99. They're saying that you'll get $1 back, extra care bucks, if you buy this product. This little sign over here lets you know that there's actually a coupon in this week's paper, so you should buy the Sunday paper if you want to take advantage of this deal. So it was $3.99. The coupon happened to be $1 off, so it made it $2.99. And then you get $1 back, which makes it $1.99 for detergent. Yeah, I'll take it. And if you look all the way on the bottom, you can see there's always a limit. So in this particular order, there's a limit of 4, which is pretty high. Normally, CVS has a limit of 1 or 2. So I took advantage and I'm buying 4. I want to buy 4 all loads, detergent, because I'm going to get them for $1.99 a shot. Super amazing deal for detergent. Now going inward, so extra care bucks. Here's another thing that they do. So you get $10 back if you pay $20. If you buy $20 worth of any of these products. You read the fine print and it says on all chic and Playtex items excludes clearance. Limit 1 per household, which means you can only do this deal once. That's very important because even if you have, I happen to have like 3 coupons that would have given me a crazy deal on this, but I couldn't do it because I could only take advantage of it once. What I ended up doing, and I started making spreadsheets because I have way too much time on my hands, but what I started to do is I started to kind of map it out. So in this particular scenario, I had to pay $20, right? I had a buy one get one free Schick razor refill coupon, which was from the internet a couple of weeks ago. So I pay $17.99 out of my pocket, and I get $12.99 free, which is my refill. 17 plus 12 puts me over the 20, which entitles me to $10 in extra care bucks. Now you're saying, but you have to put out that $17.99, Vera. So where's the deal? I don't want to spend $17.99. Well, last week when I started doing my CVS deals, I acquired $11 in extra care bucks with my initial 20. So I gave them my 20, I bought a whole bunch of stuff, I got 11 extra care bucks back, and now I'm applying that $11 to this new order. So in actuality, I'm only spending $7 and change, less than $7, for these two really high priced items. And that's the game. You sort of, this may sound like French to you right now because, you know, I'm not sitting next to you and I'm not pointing and showing you and I'm lining up the coupons and whatnot. But I'm telling you, these coupon websites make it pretty easy to sort of break it down and see what kind of deals you have to participate in any of the stores, Walgreens, Walmart, Target. They break down every single store. I like CVS because I get CVS. I like the extra care bucks. It's really close to my house. They always have amazing deals, and it's just a score constantly. I constantly score. Let me show you another great deal in this circular. So Right Guard body wash is on sale. Now I don't buy food at CVS. I only buy beauty products, but you can get deals on food. Not for me. I don't want chocolate. I don't want 9 pounds of chocolate in my house. And that seems to be where the best deals are, so I like to stay towards the beauty items. So let me show you. Now we're looking over here, right? So you can do deodorant, Dry Idea, Right Guard, or you can do the body wash, and either of them are $2.99, and you get $1 back. Now I'm gonna look really quick. Again, limit 1. I had $1 off coupon, so $2.99 minus my dollar coupon's $1.99. Minus the $1 extra care buck I'm going to get back for purchasing this, and that makes it 99 cents. Value, that is like really a great price to buy this size body wash that my husband uses. So why on earth wouldn't I take advantage of that? I mean, there's no point in waiting. Like, don't wait until you need this stuff. Buy it now. Buy it when it's 99 cents and throw it in your basement. And then your husband never has to worry about where his body wash is. It's downstairs, babe. Go get it. You know, like that's kind of like my saving grace here is that we're never in need of anything. I never have to run out and pay full price, and I feel like that's really important. So last week when I used my extra care buck, when I used my you know, the kiosk, when you go in, you should always put your card and get whatever special coupons they give you. I got a $10 off of 50 coupon. So this week I tried really hard to get my price over $50 so I can deduct 10. You don't have to do that. I mean, these coupons are not mandatory. If you don't want to go that high, spend that much, then don't do it. I will show you. Yes, I make spreadsheets and I'm scary. So my total price for all the stuff that I bought was $54 and change. Using my $10 coupon that I just showed you, it brought it down to $44. I had $26 worth of coupons to apply to this order this week from the internet, from the newspaper. I'm sorry, I can't read backwards. So my total after coupons was $17 and change, but remember, I have the $11 in extra care bucks from last week that I'm going to apply to this. So once I apply my $11, it brings my order down to $6.46 for $54 worth of goods. I'm not done. You know how many extra care bucks I'm getting back this week because I bought the right stuff? $23. So I'm getting $23 in extra care bucks to spend next week. I spent $6 out of my pocket and change this week for over $54 worth of goods. And my goods include a Schick razor, Schick cartridges, a Pampers diapers, which all in I got them for $3.99. Pretty good deal for diapers. 4 bottles of all laundry detergent. It's fantastic in scrubbing bubbles, 4 items of those. And right guard. So you want to know why I do CVS? Because CVS is awesome. And like I said, don't go blind in on this. You want to go to Living Rich with Coupons, Passion for Savings, Deal Seeking Mom. There's a whole bunch of websites out there that really show you every single deal. I mean, it's like not it is just so easy. You just check. You're like, right card, okay, I want that, razors, I want that, and then you print your little. You don't have to do a spreadsheet. You don't have to be crazy like me. Check, 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 print. Then you get your little envelope and you get all the coupons that you need. You line them up and you hand it off to your husband, or if you're going, you go, and you have everything that you need in one place. And of course, you have your extra care bucks from last week that you earned, and you will see that you will eventually be able to ride out your money. I mean, even if you have to put in $5 a week, you're putting in $5 a week and you're getting $50 worth of goods. Like, you have to understand, like, how crazy that is. Like, once you start doing this, you will never, ever, 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 ever pay full price again. There will never be a moment where you're just going to run into a store and pick up shampoo for $5.99. No, that doesn't happen anymore in my life, and it won't happen for you. Take it slow. There are people that do multiple transactions. I'm not that girl. Like, I don't want to stand there and break it down 3 different times and have people behind me screaming at me, and I'll transaction 1 and I get the ECB back and I got to do transaction 2. I literally don't have the time for that. I do 1 soup at a time. If it means I pay $10 that week because I wanted to get $30 in extra care bucks for next week, I do it. It's not a big deal. You just roll it over. You know, actually, while I still have this on, here's another good deal that I didn't take advantage of. But, you know, like Nivea lip moisturizer, they're 2 for $5. But there was a coupon this week, as you can tell because of this little icon, that gave you $3 off for 2. So it made it 2 for 2, so that makes it $1 each. That's a pretty good deal if you're in the market for lip balm. You know, maybe you don't need it right this second, but if you're a person that uses it throughout the year, why not buy it when it's $1? Why are you gonna wait for it to be $2.50 or $3 for the same item that you can get for $1? I mean, really, an hour of your Sunday, or I would also suggest going on Sunday. Don't wait till midweek because a lot of stuff runs out. But you know, don't wait. I mean, on your Sunday, take an hour out in the morning, nice and early before the kids wake up, whatever, and go through your all your stuff and see what works best for you. You know, my husband keeps telling me we need Tums. There's no sale on Tums yet, so I keep telling him you got to suck it up. And that may be extreme. That might be a little crazy. But it's been working for us for like 2+ years, and he knows I'm actively looking for a Tums discount. As soon as I find it, I will buy it. But in the meantime, you know, drink some, you know, milk for your calcium instead of using Tums. And yeah, that is a little crazy now that I'm saying it out loud, but it's true. That's it. I'm out of breath again. So I am stuffed with the baby. But I hope that helped. I mean, you really need to see the first video first in order to really understand how to collect coupons and whatnot. Don't be pressured to do major orders. Just do a little bit at a time. Slowly work up to a comfort level where you can kind of like do these really big things where you're buying $50 worth of goods, and have fun with it, because that's all that matters. And take pictures of your stockpile because they're beautiful. And that's it. I will talk to you next week. Bye.